Bucharest is the capital city, cultural, industrial and financial center of Romania. Is the largest city in Romania, located in the southeast of the country, and lies on the banks of the Dumuviș River, which flows in the Arger River, a tributary of the Danube. Several lakes, the most important of which are Lake Herastrau, Lake Floreasca, Lake Tay, and Lake Colentina, straight across the city along the Colentina River, a tributary of the Dumuviș. In addition, in the center of the capital there is a small artificial lake. Bucharest is situated in the southeastern corner of the Romanian plain, in an area once covered by the blazing forest, which after it was cleared gave way a fertile flood. As with many cities, Bucharest is traditionally considered to have seven hills similar to the seven hills of Rome. Bucharest's seven hills are Mihai Vod, Dalul Mitropoliet, Radu Vodar, Cotrochet, Stivet, Bucharest, and Sifi Gorgoneut. Until recently, the regions surrounding Bucharest were largely rural, but after 1989, new suburbs started to build around Bucharest in the surrounding Ilfov County. Further urban consolidation is expected to take place from 2006, when the Bucharest metropolitan area was formed, which will incorporate various communes and the cities of Ilfov and surrounding counties. Bucharest was first mentioned in documents as early as 1459, says that he has gone through a variety of changes, becoming the state capital of Romania in 1862 and steadily consolidated its position as the center of the Romanian mass media, culture and arts. Its eclectic architecture is beautiful, communist era and modern. In the period between the two world wars, the city's elegant architecture and the sophistication of its elite earning Bucharest the nickname of the Little Paris of the East, Micul Paris. Although many buildings and districts in the historic center were damaged or destroyed by war, earthquakes and Nicholas Shade's program on systematization, many survived. In the recent years, the city has been experiencing an economic and cultural boom. Economically, Bucharest is the most prosperous city in Romania and is one of the main industrial centers and transportation hub in Eastern Europe. The city has a broad range of conventional facilities, educational facilities, cultural venues, shopping arcades, and recreational areas. A native or resident of Bucharest is called a Bucharester. Bucharest's extensive public transport system is the largest in Romania and the one of the largest in Europe. Is the Metro Europe, and the Bucharest Metro is a surface transport system run by Rail Autonomy de Transport Bucharest, which consists of buses, trams, trolleybuses, and light rail. In addition, there is a private minibus system. In 2007, there is a limit of the 10,000 taxicab license, down from 25,000 in the 90s, and the even higher demand is supplied by the tax register in Ilfov County. Bucharest has a diverse and growing cultural scene, with cultural life exhibited in a number of various fields, including the visual arts, performing arts, and nightlife. Unlike the other parts of Romania, such as the Black Sea coast and Transylvania. Bucharest's cultural scene is much more eclectic, without a defined style, and instead incorporates various elements under Romania and international culture. Bucharest has an eclectic mixture of elements from traditionally Romanian buildings, the buildings that are influences by French architects. It is because of the French influence that Bucharest was once called the Paris of the East, or the Little Paris. Bucharest has the largest number of landmark buildings and monuments. Perhaps the most prominent is the Palace of the Parliament, built in the 80s during the reign of the communist dictator Nicholas II. Currently the largest building in Europe and the second largest in the world, the Palace House, the Romanian Parliament, is a national museum of contemporary art. The building also boasts one of the largest convention centers in the world. Visual arts. In terms of visual arts, the city contains a number of museums featuring both classical and contemporary Romanian arts, as well as selected international works. The National Museum of Art of Romania is perhaps the best known of the Bucharest museums. It is located in the former Royal Palace and features a extensive collection of medieval and modern Romania, including works by renowned sculptor Constantin Brâncoși. Isabel is a prominent international collection assembled by the former Romanian royal family. Music and nightlife. Bucharest is home to Romania's largest recording labels and is often the residence of Romania's musicians. The city's music is eclectic. Many Romanian rock bands of the 70s and 80s, such as Iris and Holograph, continue to be popular, particularly with the middle age, while since the beginning of the 90s the hip-hop rap scene has developed an unique sound and style indigenous to Eastern Bucharest, hip-hop bands and artists from the Bucharest. There are a number of cultural festivals in Bucharest throughout the year, in various domains, even though most festivals take place in the summer months on June, July, and August. The National Opera organizes the International Opera Festival every year in May and June, which includes ensembles and orchestras from all over the world.